How's it going, guys? So I'm going to jump in having a look at a few different building techniques. Now these can be used for PvP and PvE. They're not exclusive, but yeah, we're going to jump straight in rather than just chatting the whole time. So first one in that we're looking at is lowering the foundation. So you can place your foundation wherever you sort of wish to build, depending on how aligned it is. Next thing we need to do is place a pillar in the middle. Now this allows us to have a new clip point. So as you can see, that the foundation now clips just a little bit lower. So we can now repeat this process, and you repeat the process until you're happy with the height of the foundation. So keep doing this until you get to that, the point where the foundation is generally nice and flush, or low enough that it's not going to be easily hit with rockets, or I guess it just looks pretty for PvE. So keep going until you're at that point. I might go down one more, place down that pillar, place down the foundation. Now I'm happy with that height, so I can pick up this last one. And now with that height, I'll just go around and place all the foundations that I want. So that is a lot nicer and flat compared to the initial height of which it was. Now I've gone ahead and put down a few foundations here, and then put down some fences. So I meant fences all the way along. Now what that allows me to do is, I need the behemoths. Where are they? Is the metal behemoths. That gives them a clip point right there, and I can keep. Hold on, I need a few more. I can keep placing them here. Let me just go over a step, add a few more, and by doing this, allows us to stack the behemoths and I guess just create a really thick wall for someone to try to get through. Now with their durability being 20,000, that is pretty strong. Now the only thing to consider when doing this is that splash damage is going to be involved. So if someone does put C4, rocket, whatever you want to, I guess, throw at it, splash damage will be involved. So damaging one will damage a few, but still nonetheless, still very, very strong, and I guess a different way to build a wall. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just place as many as you need. Just a different way to build a wall. Thought that was kind of cool. Thought I'd showcase it. Let's check out something else now. Alrighty, so I've got a bunch of lower foundations right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at, I guess, wall stacking. Now I'm using a metal fence, and I'm going to be placing one here. Or first off, let's just place a normal wall. Hold on, wall. So there's a metal wall. Now if I go ahead and place a metal fence down, it's going to clip. It's going to clip there for me. There it is. It's going to clip right there. That allows me to place another wall right here, and we can also clip one in front. So now we have three walls thick. So the first one there will protect the foundation. The second one is on the foundation itself, and the third one is an additional one. So that's one way to, I guess, stack some walls. I thought that was kind of cool. Thought I'd share it. I've seen people do this before. So I'm going to show you how to float ceilings. All you need first is to have your foundation down, pillars up to your desired height, and what you're going to do is start placing your ceilings. So we can see that I can place 3 across, and that last one there will not fit, or it's not supported as it's red. So by placing one foundation below, you're able to place another ceiling. Next one is not. So what placing a foundation below allows you to do is provide structural support and a clip for this ceiling to adjoin to. You can keep repeating that process for as long as you need to or want to for the desired length you need. So that's how you do the floating ceiling. Now this one here is showing you just how to build on uneven ground. So what we're going to do is find where you want to start building, place your foundation. Now by doing this, we can now place a ceiling next to the foundation, a pillar that goes down, and we can then, oh, I need one more pillar. Clip on the side so we can pick this up. Pick this one up, pick this one up, and now we have a new spot to build. Can we clip down here? No, so we're going to do the exact same thing. So what we're going to do is place a ceiling, place down a pillar. Let's see if it's going to join, not yet, so we might have to go down just a tad lower. And we can place our foundation there. On the other side, pick the pillar up, pick this one up, and the ceiling. And now you have perfectly aligned and clipped foundations going down on an uneven bit of ground. Now I've gone ahead and placed some foundations and some walls, and when people are wanting to place a Dynagate, Behemoth, whatever it is, people will often try to find that perfect point, look at where the camera's sitting, go into K mode, move around in K mode, see how it all looks, see if it's all pretty. But what we can do is we can get out the fence. So by placing the fence down, let's get another one. Now we can go back to our gate and it's going to snap perfectly every time. And that way you know that it's going to be aligned, it's nice and neat. You can build up as high as you need on either side, and you can place your ceilings across and it's going to be perfectly flush. Just a nice neat way to clip your gates into the foundations rather than trying guessing every time. Use those fences. Ever wanted to have a bit of a weird floating dino gate? Now go ahead, a few more foundations. Go ahead and place a couple of foundations along, and what we're doing is getting a ceiling. Get that ceiling, place the ceiling across. Now what we're doing is we're placing the dino gate here and our gate, what I'll use it for. So you come over here, that's the gate and everything, and pick up the ceiling, and the dino gate still stands. Oh sorry, the doors to the gate still stand. So you can walk through where the gate was, the frame was, but these doors still act and operate as how they were. Now just double check that they still work once the foundations are on. They will. So in theory you could probably place lots of these floating gates around inside your base and actually be kind of cool.